Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this Honda Pan-European ST1300. It's a fantastic GT bike that's been around for quite a long time. They started off as an 1100 and I believe in the early 2000s changed to the 1300. It's a V4 engine, absolutely bulletproof, 5-speed box. These go forever. This particular one's a 2006 model. It's covered 46,000 miles, which for one of these is actually quite low mileage, believe it or not. It's a fairly tidy bike. I mean, obviously it's showing some signs of wear and tear, as you'd expect for a bike at this sort of age and mileage. But on the whole, everything works as it should pretty much. The bike rides really nicely, and obviously it will come with all the usual perks, 3-month warranty and stuff from us as well. So, starting at the front end, it's just one of the first bikes that sort of came with ABS. As you can see, it's got a 17-inch wheel. Plenty of life left in the Bridgestone tyres, 310mm brakes and combined braking as well. So when you depress the rear brake, you do get some braking on the front, which helps to stabilise the bike. It's quite a big bike, so when you filter in, that's not a bad thing at all. The bike's finished in a metallic blue. I would say for its age, the paintwork is very good. There are very few major marks and scratches, stuff like that. There's no major crash damage, no signs that the bike's been dropped on this side. Overall, it looks very tidy. There are some stone chips and stuff in the belly pan, as you can imagine. Stone chips on the front forks and the odd chip here or there on the wheels. But it's all to be expected for a bike that's probably been across continent a number of times. But I would say, you know, this is probably better than average condition cosmetically for a bike of this age and mileage. As a pan along the side, you can see, you know, the paintwork's pretty tidy. It's missing the odd fairing clip or two, which we'll replace obviously as part of the PDI. Exhausts are all original and in really nice condition. Again, as you can see as I get underneath there, no major marks or dinks. The odd bit of corrosion here or there on the bolts, but again, you know, you've got to think of the age and the mileage of this bike. Pan came with colour-coded, quite generously sized side panniers, as you can see. These are all genuine Honda, and the previous owner has opted to fit an aftermarket V47 47-litre GIVI top box as well. So, you know, from a touring perspective, you're absolutely fully loaded to go touring. And these bikes are obviously built for that as well. Pillion seats absolutely massive, really wide. Obviously you've got the top box to lean on as well. The drop between the seat and the pegs is quite high, so it keeps your pillion legs straight, keeps your back straight, and obviously helps you to do some mileage. The rider seats are really comfy. You've got these, I don't know whether you would call them tank protectors. I mean, they're more like grips for your legs, and then obviously the standard soft tank pad there to protect the paint from your zippers and stuff like that on the tank. Again, if you look at the paintwork, it's in pretty good condition, I would say. I really like the colour of this bike. You see a lot of these in white and a lot of these in the red colour, but I quite like the blue. It's been fitted with Oxford heated grips, which is our sort of choice for heated grips. They all work and are in really nice condition. It's got some aftermarket adjustable levers, not to everyone's taste I'm sure, but it does give you some adjustment on both the brake and clutch lever, which you wouldn't get on the bike as standard. There's a couple of little cubby holes on the bike, some storage, so for your passport, your money for your tolls and stuff like that, which is really handy. Indicators are all built into these absolutely enormous mirrors. Huge front headlight, which is really powerful and does have beam adjustment. So again, if you were to ride on the continent, it does give you the ability to alter your beam's pitch. The bike does come with an adjustable screen. We have noticed a small fault with this. We believe one of the tracks on the left hand side of this screen has come off. We will have a look at that at PDI, but if it's not a simple fix, it will come as is, so that's worth bearing in mind. The screen can still be adjusted, but it just needs some persuasion by hand as well. And I guess for most people, once the screen's in whatever position you're going to be riding in, that's pretty much where you're going to leave it anyway. On this side, very much the same. Really not too many major marks or scratches on this side. There's a couple of minor little marks on the lower fairing, which you can't really see. Again, just on the front forks, there's a couple of little pits and marks. Brake discs and all the rest of it are very good. Wheels are okay, a couple of little marks here or there, but certainly nothing too major, nothing to worry about. Certainly not for the price of the bike anyway. On this side you've got preload adjustment, so if you're carrying pillion and luggage frequently, it's nice to have that remote adjuster to be able to change the geometry of the bike, stiffen it up a little bit. And again, on this side you've got a standard exhaust as well. Can't really see under there, but there is a huge rear brake underneath there as well. It's a big old bike. These are obviously not chain driven. These are formed, I think it's like a form of shaft drive on the back. No sprockets or chain or anything like that to worry about. On this side as well, there is a handle just down here. That's designed to help you get the bike on and off the centre stand, because it is quite a lump. Up here you've got all the controls, so as I've already mentioned, you've got the screen controls here. Hopefully that's an easy fix. Indicators, high beams, etc. are all on here. As already explained, you've got some adjustment here for your high beams, and then all of your trip information is controlled just here as well. I've got 2 keys for the bike. It's a partially analog, partially digital dash. On the left hand side here you've obviously got your rev counter, your speed in miles and kilometers, again all designed at, you know, cross-continental travel. You've got fuel gauge, trip A, trip B, ODO, so 46,686 miles, temperature, and then obviously your time. Let's give it a start up. So I think this bike's an absolute bargain. If you're looking for something, you know, cheap and cheerful to do longer tours on, this could be the bike for you. Quite equally, a lot of training schools use them, instructors, people use them for commuting, that sort of thing, or just for a weekend fun bike. You know, if you're looking for something really, really comfortable, you know, that still looks surprisingly retro, more modern company, you know, this could be the bike for you. It's going to come with a 3-month warranty. It'll also come with free delivery within England and Wales. We do offer delivery to Scotland for a small charge. We do offer finance, and we offer part exchange as well. So if you're interested in the bike, you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the social medias. Pick up the phone, ask us any questions that you got, or feel free to drop into the showroom and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.